Hey guys, check that out. I got a close up there without nobody changing it yet. You know how some of that stuff happens, but is that not a trip right there? Things are getting a little intense, and I've seen so much. It'll probably show. I think I put it on this video, not the backyard here, but yeah. See the orbs? There's a lot of orbs that are flying, like they're going around the house one time, like they could see that. See how slow it's going. And then it went the other direction, like maybe it's some kind of a weapon that can see through walls and things. I hope not, but you never know. Or either it's just something strange and alien. I don't know. But that blue right there was a very dark being. See right there, I've got that's a fly. But oh heck, I didn't get it. I thought I had it on there, honey. I'm sorry, but I took like screenshots of it, and you could see like a face of it. I'll put it on my next. Do you see the size of that spider web? Well, I went out with a broom, and there's a little teeny tiny spider web on in front of the camera. So I took it off, and I thought it'd be gone, right? It wasn't gone. That thing was still out there. So I tried to, look at my phone while I'm going out trying to feel for it, because I couldn't see it. But it was not there. So, this is just some really strange things that happen. Sometimes you'll look right at them when you're out there, and some people do. I don't know. Some people you have to say, look, and they just don't see it. And then, like me, and I got a few people that sort of can see things like that. I'm not going to say gifted, because God gives us all the gifts. And sometimes, like this here, a camera. Now, you can see these things moving, like out of the corner of your eyes. I guess we've all experienced that. Or something fly by really fast. But, it's really hard to even go ahead. I had to tap it because it goes by so fast. These things are so fast that you usually won't catch them in a anyway. You will not catch them unless you hit stop, start until you just get it right in the frame, because these things are extremely fast. My son's room, I don't know that I'm going to show that video because he just got back late last night. He'd been gone for a while. And my son's room, my friend Katie was here. We thought somebody was in there. We really heard people talking, and I said, is Corey home early, But then we realized that the deadbolt was locked. So we unlocked it and opened it. And it was dark in there. But you could see it. You've seen their faces. You've seen the bodies moving. And I flipped the light on, and what was so strange, guys, is you could not see the faces like before, but the movement, the shadow going across the air conditioner and the fan and the walls. And, you could just see things moving everywhere. And then when I turned the light off again, there I'm getting faces. There I'm getting laughter. I'm just going to say, if this is not real, I don't know how in the world they can do this. I don't. This has got to be... a lot of them are giants, if you've not noticed the spiritual aspect. The size of these spirits or demons that we're getting are very large. So that says a whole lot to me. A whole lot. Because that is what the dark spirits are. The demonic spirits are the fallen angels' children. They're the Raphaim. They're the fallen ones. They're the giants, the men of old, the men of renown. So they don't have a body to inhabit. They have to possess a body. So they're what is called Legion. All right? The fallen angels now, they've got, especially if they're a cherubim or seraphim or what have you, that's high ranking. High ranking. They can see all the orbs there. Look at this. That night, it went crazy. I thought they just decided to send everything but the Volkswagen at this house that night. I mean, it really it flipped us all out. I said, put it this way, damned if you do and damned if you don't. You get what I mean? It's just really strange. But I don't like when I'm getting accurate film and then somebody goes tampering with it. I'm going to track down and see if somebody is on my, what do you call it, Gmail and stuff. Because I don't like that. That's so uncool. You don't go around messing with people's stuff. And whoever it is way up, or they wouldn't be able to do the things they do. I can have a video that I made. Sorry about this. Excuse me a minute. Anyway, what I'm saying is they have to be high up to be able to do what they do, because I make quite a few copies. I also download them and send them to my family in Denmark. I send them to my family in Egypt. I send them to family in California. I make sure there's copies of the original videos that are recorded. Okay, so when they go to messing with stuff, I've got the original, and if it keeps up, I'm just going to do a compare to compare after I do my research and find out exactly who it is. So it's best just to leave well enough alone. Because as far as I'm concerned, disclosure should have been done decades, thousands of years back, because it's been going on forever. And you can send everything but the kitchen sink. But, this is what I've got to say. Just like King David, he had God on his side, okay? He got 5 stones, not one. He picked up 5 because the giant had 4 other brothers besides him, all right? He was going after them next. And David was a small guy, probably like my dad, about 5'6" or something. My mom's the one with the height, but my dad was short. But David was a small guy. And he took out Gigantor, okay? And then he was going after his 5 brothers because of his faith in God. He knew that God had his back, that he could bring them all down because God was with him. Now, that's the way people have got to think, that no weapon formed against us shall prosper, and if God be for us, nothing, and I always add absolutely nothing, can be against us. And it's not in Revelation. I'm not adding or taking away in the book of Revelation. This is in the Gospels, or this is in Paul's writings. But I'm telling you, you just got to stand firm. And when God's got your back, I don't care what, they can agitate. They have agitated me. They work around people that aren't saved that I know. They work through them. Yes, they can work around you and agitate. Even in the Gospels, if you recall, Jesus told Peter, "Get thee behind me, Satan," because Satan was operating through him. Okay? Only because the Holy Spirit hadn't been sent yet. If you're filled with the Holy Spirit, I can see him trying to possess, maybe. I see him trying to possess, but they're not going to want to stay in there because that Holy Spirit's going to knock them, boom. I mean, that's strong, that's strength. And remember this, the Archangel Michael is the great restrainer. When he is removed, that's when this darkness is going to descend. and it's going to get really bad, and we're getting very close. And that doesn't mean we're all going to be raptured up. I know you've got your little traditions and religious ideas, but if you read the book, the book of Enoch, and if you read the Bible, and if you read the Dead Sea Scrolls, I don't call all these books bad, okay? The Holy Spirit leads me. But when you read these books, you know the truth. Matthew 24 tells you exactly when he's coming back, after the tribulation of those days. Not before, not to say, oh, we're not going to go through that. Now, you should not be teaching people those things either. You should not be teaching them, or you're going to escape all the hard times, because we are not. We are going to be persecuted for him.